Hey y'all, hit the like button. Ooh, child. It's been so much going on. Okay, so it's been a lot going on, so I won't keep y'all holding. So I thought this was my chance to come in here to talk like we usually talk, because welcome to Burgundy Blue Commentary. We talk about what we want to talk about when we're ready to talk about it. And we have regular commentary here. And right now, one of the things we were talking about off of the Charlie Sheen Denise situation was the youth having nothing to look forward to. We had like Sweet Valley High, Archie comic books, things like that. We had as a teenager to keep us going. We had Archie and Jughead. We had Tiger Beat. We had other things to keep us going. But now it's like they do something for the little kids, then the seniors, and nothing in between. The 30, 40, 50s get nothing. You don't get nothing till you're a senior. When you're 16 through 21, you get nothing, but a driver's license, you get nothing to a senior. So I got in a whole argument with a friend today, and I'm tired of it. And I want you guys to clear your mind. And if you're in my age range, I'm in my 40s, late 70s, baby. Tell me what your favorite 80s or 90s movies was. And we got to this movie that my friend said did not exist. She said this movie does not exist. And you guys, oh, remember Sweet Valley High, High Black Pearl. Hello, April. Hello, Tawanda. Hey, my sis. Be back with Sister Wives next week. April, everybody, I saw Mitchell. She said this movie did not exist. It's called My Stepmother is an Alien. If you remember that movie, put a 1 in the chat. Now, we had someone last time that told us about Ladybugs. I forgot about that movie. But you don't believe in My Stepmother is an Alien? She said that never existed. I'm like, Kim Basinger from back. First of all, y'all know Kim Basinger bought like an island or something. I didn't realize that till I was super grown. We got to look that up. But where is Kim Basinger? She was so pretty. You know who else was pretty to me? The lady from Cheers, Christy Alley, is that her name? And Prince like both of them. So if I'm rolling with Prince. But yeah, they said it didn't exist. So I'm here with my friends in the chat to prove that My Stepmother is an Alien existed. And I want you guys to put your favorite 80s movie or 90s in the chat, or early 2000s. I don't think, like, I'm gonna tell you some movies I never saw that y'all gonna be mad at. And we're gonna go over this. I never saw Drumline. I know One Band, One Sound, but I never saw it. I never saw the movie when T.I. took Nunu Chain. Y'all don't get mad at me. I saw clips. What's the name of the movie when he snatched Nunu Chain? I love Lauren London. I just never saw that movie. Tell me a movie that people expected that you saw that you never saw. Like, I'm always shocked when people tell me they never saw The Color Purple. ATL, April, I never saw ATL. Breaking 2 Electric Boogaloo. Oh my house. House cats. That's a good one. Oh, Big. Oh my God, choose. You unlock so many memories. Remember we used to have those machines out here in Lansing, where you could go to the machine, put 50 cents in, and it will tell you your future. Yes. ATL. I never saw ATL Sloan. So let's watch some clips. I thought it would just change the mood a little bit. Let's watch some clips of this movie that my friend said never existed. And yes, it did. And let's hope we stay in there. Okay. Hit the like button. I just wanted a little feel good moment. And you guys, let us know what movie change, what you like to watch. Mine was My Stepmother's Alien. I thought it was so ahead of its time. 1988.
Good thing we stopped at the hardware store. Ah, D cells. Primitive, but nutritious.
Now, for some reason, so this movie has Dan Aykroyd, Christy Alley. I forgot the young lady name, but she was in a lot of stuff. I still watch 90s movies. People Under the Stairs is on free right now on YouTube. I love People Under the Stairs. Okay, so I'm sorry, I'm saying Christy Alley. So it wasn't that she didn't Google it. She said it never came out. She was like, it never came out. So it's Allison. Oh, Allison from American Pie. Allison Hannigan, Dan Aykroyd, Kim Basinger. She said it never came out. She didn't say it, I'm saying it didn't exist. She was like, oh, that never made it to. Yes, it did. I watched this movie my entire life. So basically, the stepmother's an alien. She comes in, she's sucking battery. I don't know why she had acid, but in her purse was her advisor. Much like that will bring me to Jim. If y'all don't remember Jim, she had synergy in her earrings. Y'all remember that or no? Y'all if you don't remember Jim, truly outrageous. He-Man, She-Ra, this my era. People Under the Stairs is so good. Fool is so together to this day. She was Willow on Buffy, right, Sloan? Oh, thank you. Okay, so much like Jim, who had synergy on her earring, Showtime synergy. This is what My Stepmother is an Alien had. So we're gonna go to Kim Basinger. She's trying to buy groceries because she's trying to act like she's normal. So she's at the grocery store trying to get groceries. Let's go to that part.
$416.80. What's this?
It's a diamond.
I'm sorry, we don't take diamonds at this branch. Money only. Haven't you got
$1,000
anything
bill.
smaller?
We never figured out how she paid for now she's about to make breakfast for Dan Aykroyd and his daughter. And the whole time, this is why I was so traumatized. Like the whole time the daughter is trying to tell her dad it's not right. Now, did anyone put don't tell mom the babysitter's dead? Because we argued about that one too before. Don't tell mama the babysitter's dead. Who was the lead character? Let me know I need to know if I got some 80s buffs in here. Okay, let's go to My Stepmother's an Alien. This is when she fixes breakfast.
Own experience.
Fudlong, this is Mrs. Mills. Ignore my husband on anything but science. He'll be there in 15 minutes, maybe less. Yes, bye.
Sweetie, wait a minute. I don't want to go into work today. Today's our honeymoon. I want to clean the place up for you.
I'll clean this house so you don't see a dust. I am Dutch. Did you ever see a dirty street in The Hague? We are ready to clean.
Well, great. Let's do it together. And we can watch my Durante tapes.
Let's put an end to this silly argument right now. I'll arm wrestle you for it. Winner cleans.
Come on. You sure you really want to do this?
Come on, come on. 1, 2, 3. Okay, lady wins. Now let's eat right up and get to work.
It's quite a forearm you got there.
And remember the thrust. 400 megawatts in lightning just isn't enough to go extragalactic.
What's this?
You're a martini. Would you like one, dear?
No, thank you.
Oh, yes, and oh, and finally, your turkey. So dig right in, eat fast, solve all your problems, and fulfill yourself. I am going to make the beds.
So if you didn't know, so basically I'm giving y'all the scoop. So basically she was so interested in Dan Aykroyd, because I think she hit he hit her planet, and that's what made it so interesting. So they sent her down. She's beautiful, she's everything, and she becomes a little girl stepmother. Now I can't remember how the little girl mother left or passed away. I can't remember that, but this was very, very interesting. You have to watch My Stepmother as an Alien. Other things I can actually, if you guys want my referral, Mannequin, Splash 1 and 2, Mannequin 1 and 2, Just One of the Boys. Can I tell y'all something I never saw? Y'all gonna get mad. I never saw The Breakfast Club. I saw parts, but I never sat down and watched The Breakfast Club. Of course, I could tell you to watch Purple Rain. Oh, Breaking 1 and 2. Is 2 Electric Boogaloo? Let me know. I never saw the other. What's that other thing? Beat Street? I never saw Beat Street. Don't tell nobody. It's so much stuff I never watched. But it's certain movies that are dear to my heart. And Kim Basinger in this one, my favorite Batman was all the movies was besides what was the man that played Heath Ledger? Besides him playing the Joker, my favorite Batman was when Prince did the whole Batman album, and it starred Kim Basinger and Jack Nicholson. That was the best Batman. It just really was. I never saw Beat Street. Can't Buy Me Love. Really good. Now, Loverboy, I watched. My Blue Heaven. Y'all remember that? It had Steve, what's his name with the white hair, and Ray Liotta. No, not Can't Buy Me Love. My Blue Heaven. I think it was Ray Liotta in there. I can't remember right now. I never really watched all the way through. We need to sit down and watch movies. I never watched My Cousin Vinny. I saw She Devil. Michael Keaton. Stay at Home Dad. Who was Michael Keaton? What was that one? I Got It Bad, April. I watch movies, but it's certain movies that, remember back in the day you had to call in to watch the movie, like call in for the time. I'm from that era, and it was like once that movie passed, of course we had the Dalton show over here. It was like $1, but I really never went to see it after that. Mr. Mom. Oh, Mr. Mom. I remember the trailers. I was more of a history watcher. If it was something, no one wanted to go watch something historical like me. Like if it was, it's so sad. It's so sad that I'm like this. But anything historical, I'd watch. Anything to do with like glory, anything to Black history, like Black history for sure, roots. But I need to be more in the fun movies. And when I want to go to fun movies, it was like this. Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dad. So let's go to when when the daughter, because see, the whole thing about these movies, the daughter is saying, Dad, she's doing this. And he's like, oh no, she's just overzealous. And he literally left his daughter at home. Oh God, did I say literally? He left his daughter at home with an alien. Okay, let's go.
One moment. Oh, yes. Yes, the Monshine 40 says marriage is this. He goes off to fight the Turks, and you put on a lock. No. What? Oh, yes. Wrong century. Marriage is this. You cook and clean and bring him martinis.
Oh, no, no.
Wrong again. It's ridiculous. Yes, wrong decade. Too old-fashioned. Here we are, yes. The modern marriage. There are no rules or responsibilities, but if he does something wrong, you can set him on fire while he sleeps and go on a talk show where everyone will forgive you and love you. There is only one drawback. You will have to have more sex.
I'll do it.
Oh my goodness. In the 80s, the worst. Remember when they could smoke in hospital? We gotta talk about that too. Remember when they smoked in hospitals and they like someone would deliver your baby with a cigarette in their mouth and you could smoke in the office? I actually worked at that period where people weren't supposed to smoke in the office, but they did. It was really crazy. Okay, so we got right here one more point. This is what she was doing. Now, I feel hold on, someone just pulled on my heartstring. No, I didn't see the Breakfast Club, but Mike said, hey, Mike Rule, 16 candles, and for keeps, Molly Ringwald was that girl. Molly Ringwald was that girl. I loved her. For keeps, I can't watch it to this day. Just eyeballs coming out. Eyeballs falling out. But 16 Candles I saw too. Princess, I never saw Princess Bride 1 or 2. I'm so sorry. The Burning Bed, yep. I saw that. I think something was wrong with me. I was watching all these like the serious movie. I remember The Burning Bed. Sorry, y'all, tongue tied. I actually got a retainer. I didn't tell you guys. So forgive my speech a little bit. I got a retainer because my bottom teeth were starting to shift a little bit. And if you have a retainer, wear it. It's only starting to shift because I wasn't wearing my retainer and I had braces for years. So excuse my I have to wear it so many times a day. Adventures in Babysitting. I did see that. I did. Pretty in Pink. Now that is beautiful. What about Steel Magnolias? Was that a little too old for us? That wasn't for teens. Let's go back to teens. Goonies. You know, I'm stuck on the Hames. Corey Haim and the two Corys, Corey Haim and Corey Feldman. Lucas, The Goonies, Stand By Me, Lean on Me. The kids today, okay, so I was watching The Chi, which I love. You know, I'm here in Chicago. I love The Chi. Episode 1, we meet 2 high school people having sex. It wasn't like that when we were coming up. It was like people were, not to say that's not what happened today, but people were trying to get their first kiss and was so nervous to get their first kiss. Put a 1 in the chat if you remember your first kiss. Just put a 1 in the chat. It was just so interesting back then because it was a slow down period. Now I watch the shows and people are getting right into the situation. Hey, Potato, getting right into it right away, and that happens. I was a teen mom, so that happens, but I wish that we would get back to more wholesome programming. You know, a little bit edgy, you know, but I don't think that's what the world wants. And that's what we had back then. We had stuff that was let's go to TVs. Our heartthrob was Mario Lopez and Zach from Saved by the Bell. And y'all love Lisa Turtle and I forgot the other one name. Let me know who you like from Saved by the Bell. And not Sweet Valley High, Beverly Hills 90210. And we had crushes like that. Now the kids they go right, even with the clothes, they go right from babies to adults. It's no in between. And I wish it was that Dawson's Creek, I gotta choose between 2 guys situation. It's not like that anymore. Or the same with the Saved by the Bell. Wasn't all of them dating each other? Like one went with Lisa Turtle, then one went with and poor Dustin Diamond got no respect after playing Screech, unfortunately. I think may he rest in peace. He's gone now, right? Oh my gosh. Such a hard thing. and they would switch. One was with Kelly because Kelly was a hot girl, right? And it just, the kids don't have that anymore. Jesse and Tori. Kelly had some dudes with that little cute mole. Yeah. Beverly Hills 90210. Poor Screech. Zach was with Lisa Turtle in real life? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I feel like the only person that escaped the nerd thing was probably Urkel, because it's two young black men that their mothers really stepped in. I would say that would be Jason Weaver when he was doing The Lion King and Disney and Michael Jackson, all that stuff. And then the second person would be when they step in would be who we were talking about, Urkel. Urkel mom stepped in and made sure, even though he was a jerk on set from what we hear, but they made sure that he still has money to this day. Hey, Potato. Y'all still remember your first kiss? I'm trying to remember it. I think I faked the first one. Oh my goodness. The 90s Ninja Turtle movie, really good. Really good. It's nothing for teens to do, like the arcades, the mall. Out here, I mean, like where I am, we would get dropped off at the mall on Saturday, and inside the mall in Calumet City and River Oaks, you could walk all day, eat lunch, and go to the movies right there. You could spend the entire, like our parents would drop us off at the mall at like noon and pick us up at like 7. It was and we'd be mad, like, oh, can we go over so and so house? Because it was a whole time to be had. All right, let's go one more to Stepmother's an Alien. Now watch what she's doing right here. And see the neglect. Somebody needs to check on Dan Aykroyd.
Good morning, dear.
Good morning. Good morning. I made you breakfast, my family.
So that's what you've been up to.
Did you sleep well?
Yes.
Did you?
Hello? No, I don't know Dr. Sagan personally. About the explosion and the damage and everything. Maybe. Well, when can I start back? No. Not today. Today's my honeymoon. Uh-huh. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, surely you and Skippy must remember from your own experience.
That food looks so
But, Mom,
good.
this is Mrs. Mills. Ignore my husband on anything but science. He'll be there in 15 minutes, maybe less.
Sweetie, wait a minute. I don't want to go into work today. Today's our honeymoon. I want to clean the place up for you.
I'll clean this house so you don't see a dust.
Well, great. Let's do it together. Now we can watch my Durante tapes.
Let's put an end to this silly argument right now. I'll arm wrestle you for it. Winner cleans.
Come on. You sure you really want to do this?
Come on, come on. 1, 2, 3. Okay, lady wins. Now let's eat right up and get to work.
What's this?
Your martini. Would you like one, dear?
No, thank you.
Oh, finally. Your turkey.
Look at the dog.
Dig right in, eat fast, solve all your problems, and fulfill yourself. I am going to make the beds.
Wow. Quite a spread.
Daddy, don't you think this is pretty strange?
Oh, your stepmother's just full of surprises.
Fine, but Dad, I saw her drink the battery juice from your Honda.
Jesse,
Not only that, I saw her lift a burning hot pan with her bare hands.
your new mother.
Stepmother.
Stepmother loves you very much. She's just a little bit concerned that she's not going to fit in or.
Dan Aykroyd didn't care about nothing else but Kim Basinger. I forgot what her name was in the movie. But basically, like I said, she was sent down here because whatever he was working on hit her planet or something like that. And she ended up falling in love with him and the little girl. But it's so funny to see how people would ignore their kids. They blinded. He just blinded. Scott, you mentioned 2 movies if you're still here. I wanted to just see a preview before we go. Because I never saw those 2 movies. They put out a lot of food, and look how many times they might have had to do the take, Potato. Dan plays such a great gaslighting father. He's like, oh, your new mother loves you. The Dream Team. And okay, we'll play that next. So let's finish with the young baby say.
Out here. Now, obviously, she knows there's going to be problems
Dad,
between.
if the car won't start, will you at least give me the benefit of the doubt?
Oh, yeah, because she was drinking battery acid. So I don't know why Kim Basinger had to live on battery acid. Her name was April Gets a Go. April, how you know you know this movie? Okay, let's go to what Scott referred to. I never saw any of these movies. The Dream Team. Let's see if we can find it. Hold on, and give me 1 second. I want to find it on TikTok because it seems like your girl Miss YouTube don't like when we go over there. Hold on. Wait, this can't be the movie. Is this guy? Because why do I feel like y'all? I gotta put a picture. Let me tell y'all about the time. We'll talk about it later. But it was a certain actor I got to work with. I was super young. I'll put the picture up. And the next, well, I wasn't super young, I was younger. But the next time, by the time I got the time to put the picture up, he was in trouble for like making these bad comments on TMZ. And it just ruined me. I was ready to flex with this picture so bad. But let's see if this is the one that Scott is talking about. The Dream Team. I never saw this at all. I can't even lie to you. Scott, let's share this. Did you really? I'm like my friend. Scott, this movie didn't exist. Y'all let me know if this movie existed. I feel like my friend right now, this movie never existed. Is this the right movie, Scott? I never saw this.
Here we go. I'll tell you something, that's the best backhand I've ever seen on Thursday.
4 Major League Psychotics were on a field trip to a ball game. When their doctor...
Wait, you know what this reminds me of? Not this, but did anyone say A League of Their Own? I used to love that movie.
Disappeared.
Run into one complication. Murder.
What you say? Now.
We ran into a little snag out here. Somebody's trying to kill Dr. Weitzman.
I fear my doctor may have been seized by the Romans.
They're on their own.
We're kind of wanted by the police right now. Bummer.
They're off their medication.
Would someone please take me back to my room?
And they're about to give the world a dose of reality.
We gotta pull Weitzman out of the hospital before those 2 cops come back.
Those 4 nuts are still rattling around somewhere. There's an APB out on them.
Look out! We came to town to see a ball game. Now they want to give us the chair. Hold it. I love New York. Bring your kids. Have them arrested. Do some time in the Big Apple.
Michael Keaton, Christopher Lloyd, Peter Boyle, Stephen Furst.
This looks crazy.
Let me tell you, trailers are so much more exciting now. This trailer kind of boring, isn't it? Tubi does have a lot of old movies like that. Yep. Yeah, Michael Keaton was a great Batman. Oh, I saw Uncle Buck. I didn't see The Great Outdoors. Wait a minute, let's see the other one, The Dream Team. So you're saying that these 2 movies, crazy people. Let's see, The Dream Team, then I'm gonna try The Great Outdoors. I never saw that movie. I like to look for stuff I haven't seen before. So thanks for this, y'all. Okay, let's see if we can find The Great Outdoors. All right, let's look at that trailer. Because I'm gonna tell you that Ladybug one that that Scott gave us, that was the most offensive. That movie would never survive today. And Just One of the Guys is another one. And it was just such a crazy sexist movie. I'm trying to think of movies that would never make it today. Just crazy. Big Mama's House, maybe. Let's go, guys. This Tracy Whitman.
You remember me, Chet Ripley?
How you doing?
Wait, this the wrong one? Hey, Reality Check TV, how you doing, bro? Is this the wrong one? I don't see Dan. Oh, Dan Aykroyd and John Candy. So this is not right. Is this right? Let's watch it anyway, because you got we got our guy in here, John Candy.
This is his family.
You can run around here naked as a bear and not worry about running into anybody.
This is Roman.
What a gas.
This is his family.
I'm waiting for the heads to rotate around and vomit pea soup.
They're about to spend 1 week together in the great outdoors.
We weren't invited. They'll be tickled to death to see us.
Who invited them anyway?
But this is no holiday.
The man is an ass.
This is war.
You wouldn't know a good time if it fell out of the sky, landed on your face, and started to wiggle.
Are you going to argue or are you going to enjoy yourself?
Wait, Scott, I gotta watch this because what were they fighting about? Were they in-laws or their exes were remarried? This is so, so crazy. It was one that I think that Potato gave us a long time ago with the machines that came to life. I watched that and couldn't go to sleep for 2 days. Like it wasn't an 80s movie. I was like, oh no, the trucks and the machines were coming alive. So now I gotta watch this.
Dan Aykroyd. John Candy. The Great Outdoors. Outdoor fun.
Okay, I'm trying to scroll up because someone else gave me a great, y'all all gave great movies. And I think it's, sorry guys. Like I said, excuse me. Y'all know I'm from Chicago, but I try not to pop my lip. But my dango retainer. I probably should take it out. But they're brothers in this movie. I'm gonna watch this. Someone else said a great movie. 9 to 5 would have been canceled. Oh, I can't eat. No, Tootsie. Was that Dudley Moore with Tootsie? Let's watch the 9 to 5 trailer. All I remember is a song, but I know my mom took me to see it. Not took me to see it, but we watched it on Beta or VHS. I can't remember. But like Purple Rain, we had that on VHS probably. Let's see. And if you guys have a VCR, do not throw it away. You know I'm always going to give you the tea. Put that VCR on Amazon or Facebook Marketplace. VCRs and old box TVs, people are renting those right now. They're renting them, they're buying them because people like that retro feel of watching the VHS tape. You know how you had to rewind it, and they like that right now. So if you have an old TV, old silver big body TV or something, go ahead and put it out there. People like that stuff. Okay, let's go to let's see if we can find a 9 to 5 trailer. And you know, Dolly Parton is one of my favorite people. Oh my God. I forgot about, is it Lily Tomlin? Have you guys watched, it's Somebody in Grace on Netflix? It got Lily Tomlin in it. And I remember her from Sesame Street and other movies, but Frankie and Grace, is that it? It's such a good show because of Lily Tomlin and Bridget Fonda, but they're retirees whose husbands fell in love with each other. It's such a good, funny show if you just want to pass the time. Okay, let's watch this 9 to 5 trailer. I'm gonna scroll up to see what else we have. Y'all giving great 80s movies. It's like it's time for people to stop acting like they don't know that we know that these movies existed just because it's not out there on Netflix right now. And our girl April told us it's also on Tubi, a lot of these older movies. No, we know that we were there. Okay, let's see if Chavis is right.
20th Century Fox presents a tribute to anyone who has ever been overworked, underpaid, and pushed to the edge by an ungrateful boss. They arrive promptly at 9, because if they're not on time, they know they'll...
This look like the Village of Dalton when you go in the water department. Let's see.
They arrive promptly at 9, because if they're not on time, they know they'll get the sack. But before they begin the daily grind, the boss takes his cup black. They remember each date, make sure he's not late, and keep everything organized. They reserve tables for brunch or a 3-martini lunch while they dine on burgers and fries.
That's wrong.
They listen to all his problems. They do their best to please. And even if they run the show, he gets paid for their ideas.
Great work.
And so long as he's alive, from 9 to 5, they'll take it all they can.
That's wrong. Come in here.
Wait, so he was hitting him on the butt? Why don't I remember that? This is the movie, right, Chavis? That he was tapping these ladies on the butt? Okay, so I'm almost 50. So my first job was a secretary. And I remember back in those days, you can go because you're supposed to be taking dictation. So you would be able to write notes for the boss. So I remember my boss my first boss was male, and we weren't doing anything, but I was just taking the minutes and or going over the minutes or taking his thing. And he would close the door all the time. And so when I left out the room, I remember people looking at me funny. So my mother told me, don't crack the door. When you walk in, if you're the one to close it, crack the door. So I did that. Everybody was my best friend after that. So I didn't know because I was super green. Back then in those days, remember they were talking about the dude from NBC? I can't think of his name. But when you walked in his office, he could push a button and they'll close the door behind him. He was like on one of those morning shows. You can't do that anymore. Remember, if you guys are my age, when we would see the doctor back then, it would just be us and a doctor. Now you have to have a nurse in the room. And that's how they're setting up this. I didn't know he was hitting him on the butt. Oh, Richard Pryor, which way is up? Let me see if we got that. Now, I do remember Reality Check. Remember Brewster's Millions? And they tried to redo it for Christmas with his daughter, Rain. I love that. Okay, let's finish. But yeah, if you guys are a secretary, try not to, I don't think they do it anymore, but if you got an old school person, don't let them close. Leave the door cracked. Leave the door cracked.
What will go on when the light finally dawns that it's time to get back at that man?
I don't remember this, Chavis. What? Even though I did have whiteout and nail polish in my desk, I love how they set this up. No, they had to get rid of dude. Okay, let's go.
Jane Fonda, Lily Tomlin, and Dolly Parton.
Okay, I'm watching this tonight too. Hold on, let me write this down. I forgot, because have you ever seen a movie as a child and once you're an adult, you see it? Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. Let's see what I have to watch another trailer because I don't remember this. Oh, you got Shay's Live. I just saw that on my thing. Now, this will we remember. Dolly Parton. Well, Dolly was up in there with a scarf and she took it off. Yeah, hey, Gardis. Winky said she loved. Yeah, it was Matt. That's who it was, Chavis.
Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. Barely getting by.
And the first day I got here, and I put up with all your pinching and staring and chasing me around the desk because I need this job. But this is the last straw. Look, I got a gun out there in my purse. And up to now, I've been forgiven and forgetting because of the way I was brought up. But I'll tell you one thing. If you ever say another word about me or make another indecent proposal, I'm going to get that gun of mine, and I'm going to change.
Ooh, this was good. I forgot about this.
You from a rooster to a hen with one shot.
There's something somewhere sometime is going to snap, and then God help Mr. Hart, because I won't be responsible for my actions.
Okay, I'm gonna have to watch this next because I don't even know. I forgot about the pew pew. Okay, the boss wanted Dolly's Partons. Actually, you guys, we got I think I told y'all we got the Dolly Parton pound. No, cornbread. It was so good. So she got these home meals that are like instant. And instead of making the traditional cornbread, we made the Dolly Parton cornbread. We added a little razzle dazzle, but it was so good. It's super sweet. So if you don't like sweet cornbread, don't get it. I miss. Oh, which way is up? Hold on. Let's see. I can't remember. What was the movie of Richard Pryor? And let me tell you something. Why is his story not in the theaters? Like, for generations, he's been one of the most popular comedians and inspirational comedians for a lot of people. Being, I think was he adopted, I think, and he was from Peoria, Illinois. I do remember that off the top of my head. It was so funny. I think I told you guys, we were at a comedy club one day and it was this guy up there and I felt like I knew him. And he came down and talked to me and we were talking the whole time. And it was just rehearsals. I was there early because I was working, setting up, whatever. And it was Richard Pryor's son, Mason Pryor. He sounds just like his father. I just don't think that it's nothing wrong about him. He's a nice guy, handsome guy. He just didn't have that he didn't have what his dad had. It's so hard to live up to those standards. But when you heard his voice, everybody was like, where do we know him from? He was Richard Pryor's nephew. And that was it. Let's go to this. The autobiography, he made a quasi autobiography that he started. JoJo Dancer. That's it. JoJo Dancer was about his life. And I actually watched that movie with my dad. I love that. I can't remember much of it, but we used to have the Richard Pryor records. And of course, I was probably running around the house, but JoJo Dancer was on, and I definitely remember that. That's what it was. Let's see if we can see a little bit of this. There have been several scripts done in the last couple of years about Richard Pryor's life, and for some reason the deals fell through. I wonder if it's the widow. It's so important that if someone wants to share your life story, that they have the rights. You know what I mean? It's another story. Why don't we talk about it's a couple of stories. If I don't want to go down a history route, but like Ida B. Wells, like the Real to Action movie. We talked about, I'm gonna get off history, but we talked about George Michael. He had a Wham documentary, but that included his bandmate. No one's gonna make anything about George Michael. Prince, we'll probably never see an autobiography of Prince. Like, so you should be the one to tell your life, which is why I like the Pee Wee Herman documentary. I know that's not comparable, just saying. Okay, let's go.
As for the employment situation, people here recognize a natural leader when they see one. They wanted me to start out as an executive, but I told them no.
I gotta stop this. Who recommended this? Who recommended this movie with Richard Pryor? Can you put it in the chat? I'm so sorry. I got to scroll up on my other computer. You brought up, what were the movie when he was with the guy who was the Willy Wonka guy, Gene? Why can't I think of his name right now? But one was blind and one was deaf, and they did two movies like that. They were so good together. Reality Check TV. Thank you so much, Gene Wilder. Thank you, y'all. See, I'm too young to remember this stuff, but thank goodness for Guardian stuff. I'm just teasing you, Guardian. All right, let's go.
I start out at the bottom like everybody else, and then maybe my natural leadership potential will take me right to the top. I'll send money home, I would have sent it this time, but I've already sealed up the envelope.
He would have sent it this time, but he already sealed up the envelope. Now, I'm gonna take that two ways. I never saw this movie, so Reality Check TV, I'm putting this on my list. Did he really not have any money, or was that how much a stamp cost? Because have y'all seen the cost of stamps lately, or to mail something lately? I got to ship out packages right now, and I'm like, my goodness, the mail system is crazy.
Hey, Frankie, come here.
Yeah, that's you. Hey, is that you? No. Sure is.
Sure is you, man.
No, hold on. Hey, come on. What's going on out here?
This guy works with Juarez,
Got them
man.
organized. You work with Sandra Juarez?
Well, yeah. I almost lost my job for it. You know, the goons come at me. In the night, 50 of them. But I fought them off. They had clubs and bricks, dogs, cats, everything. I stood there, stood my ground.
All right. Hey, this man's a brother. He's been there. He's seen it all. Listen, right? You gotta give this guy at least a casual car.
Yeah, we'll do something. Geez, I just didn't have no idea. Congratulations.
First, it takes courage.
Right. Does this mean I get the job?
Oh shoot, I gotta find another clip. Did he get the job? Now I gotta watch this. Thanks a lot, Rico. I gotta watch this now. Oh my God, which way is up? So did he get the job? I just want to see one more clip. I never saw that. Which way is up? So did he do a lot of characters? Oh, this is the movie, y'all. So is this where Martin Lawrence and Tyler Perry and Eddie Murphy? Remember the Clumps? Is this where they got it from? Was Richard Pryor the first person to do this? This is very interesting. I never knew he did this. Thank you for this, y'all. I love talking about stuff like this. Thank you so much. Let's see if we got, where is Richard Pryor? Richard Pryor. Let's see. He was playing another person right here. Let's see.
Trying to protect myself from them goons. You come at me like that, I put it up here and I put it up like that.
Oh no, it was just him.
Damn. Trying to tear it off too. I shook his hand. I was right up there with him, Juarez and me.
What is nudity in this movie? Richard Pryor being Superman the Third was hilarious for it to be a superhero movie. I didn't even know he was in there. Thanks, Chavis. That was the downfall of the franchise, Scott said. He got the job. Be careful. Some of those scenes. We're gonna have nudity in this. This was before you could see front or back. Let's see. Y'all let me know if the nudity gonna come up. I didn't know what was happening right here. This clip one.
I'm gonna be on TV. I wish we had a TV, Pop. Bet I can see myself on television. Yeah, the nigga gonna be famous.
I'm done. Y'all leave me alone today. Let me tell you, Reality Check TV, I'm gonna watch this. This looks hilarious. And may I say, the hair and makeup for that time in 1977, the wardrobe, they did a great job to make that. They look great. They look great. This is so interesting. I just want to do one more.
All right, gonna be the first one to ever see his own funeral on TV. What makes you say that, Pop? Mean what I said, nigga. You got a death wish. What harm can it be in having my picture in the paper? That ain't none of your concern. It's Twinston, Mexicans, and white folk.
Calm down, Daddy. Leroy didn't mean any harm.
Bitch, get out, my.
What is happening? No. Okay, let's go to the next movie. Let me scroll up. Did y'all tell me anything I missed? Which way is up? Dustin Tootsie. Hold on. Let's go to Tootsie and then we're out. Like Tootsie. Okay. So my mom loved that movie. She thought it was so funny. I also want to talk about movie classics. because I had a aunt that just loved like music classics, some of the music from the 80s, 90s, early 2000s. So let's see. I will not compare this to Juwanna Mann. Y'all, okay, anybody in the chat, do y'all remember when somebody brought up Soul Man? I sat there and watched it, like after they brought it up last time we talked about 80s movies, and I was angry for about 2 weeks. Soul Man was a movie? They spent money on Soul Man? Let me know. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all remember Soul Man. Put a 2 in the chat if you want me to play it.
Let me tell you about my client, Michael Dorsey. He was a fine actor, maybe a great actor. But for every role he wanted, there was a reason why he wasn't right. Sorry, you're too tall.
I can be shorter.
No, I can't use you. Too short.
Oh, I can be taller.
Too moody. Next.
Too old.
Too stubborn.
You're too much trouble.
Too tough. Too temperamental.
Too pushy. Too difficult.
Michael, no one will hire you.
Just watch me. Boy, did he show us. He auditioned for the female lead on...
Hold on, y'all. I thought they was catching us. Hold on. We still on? We still on? So was Tootsie the black Juwanna Mann? You know what I mean? Did Juwanna Mann take this? I'm just wondering. Because Tootsie, to me, just wasn't that, like, Tootsie wasn't that girl where people, it just wasn't that girl. Now, it's one more movie. My friend is texting me. I can't, and we both can't remember the name. You guys let me know if you remember this. So it was this actress. She was so cute. Her name was Ellen somebody. I cannot remember her name off top. I'm telling her it's Ellen. But okay, so she was born a man. Y'all go with me now. I know y'all gonna be mad at me. But she was born a man, and then she died, went to heaven, and they made her a woman, but a fine woman, and she couldn't be mannish. Let me know if y'all remember that. And she had to do right by women to get into heaven. Do that sound crazy?
A soap opera and became the hottest new actress in America. And you know what? No one knows his new identity, not even the girl he's madly in love with. Soon everyone will know that she's Dustin Hoffman and he's Tootsie.
Oh, that was a good one. Okay. So we trying to figure out the name of this movie. So the actress was, hold on, Ellen Burstyn. Was that her? It don't look like Ellen Burstyn was a lady. Okay, so basically she was, let me see if I can Google that. She was a male executive, like at this point, but she was a womanizer. It was a him. Then he died and he was going to go to heck. And then, oh my God, just imagine he played Tootsie and then got an Oscar for Rain Man, Humiliation Ritual. That's what they say. Let's see. Hold on. I'm going to try to Google this. Y'all didn't tell me the name yet. Hold on. What'd she say? She said he was a business executive, women in the hot tub. And then when he died, the woman killed him in the hot tub and he came back as a woman. Let me see. Uh-oh, they cutting the grass. As soon as you pay your bills, they come cut the grass. Switch. That's what it was called. It was called Switch. Let's see if we can find that. This is y'all let me know if you remember this, because nobody remembered it. And hello, everyone that entered the chat. If I missed you. Let's see. Do y'all remember this movie? And it was really cute. I liked the fashion in it, but you know that's me. Wait a minute. Was this same dude from the Ozarks in this movie? How long has Jason Bateman been working? Oh my gosh. He been around this long?
Hey, Margot.
I'm giving a surprise party Sunday night.
Oh, yeah?
Steve Brooks was never content with just one woman, or two, or three. God knows half the women in town could have killed him for being such a womanizer. One did. But heaven wasn't ready for a guy like this. So God sent him back and gave him one more life to live. The only catch is, he's got to live it. As a blonde.
Some woman screaming her head off up in Brooks' apartment. Again?
It's okay. It's okay.
Who are you?
Who am I? Who am I? Unbelievable.
Hello?
It's me, Walter.
Who's this?
It's me. I'm a woman.
Oh my gosh, Jimmy Schmidt. I forgot about that. That's what it was called. It was called Switch. I forgot all about that. Did you guys ever see this movie? We're just talking about movies that we don't believe each other know. So I'm going to get out of here. I just wanted to, talk with you, have a little chit chat. Hope you're enjoying your Monday. I got to make the post office run. But this movie he fell in love with her. You have to watch this movie. That was his best friend. Let's do a little 2 seconds and then I'll go to the next one.
Yeah?
Can't think with all this hair.
Now he's a man trapped in a woman's body.
I really want to go to bed with you.
And a woman trapped in a man's world.
I lost my virginity.
Can we talk about this?
I'm sick and tired of being treated like a piece of meat. I am scarred. I am in the morning. I am one.
This movie was so silly. And I think the basis is I want to talk about it. Like, we just go straight into regular life. And then we go into sorry, they cutting the grass. I'm gonna get off that. We go from regular life. We go from watching maybe Blue's Clues or Caillou or Sesame Street, and then we go right into adulthood. It's no in between, no curiosity, no, like, sometimes we watch some of these movies and didn't even know what they were talking about. We were like, oh, what they doing right there? We don't know. They kissing, and I just feel like the people in between, the kids in between, the tweens, they just don't have enough time. Oh, Switch was good. It was, Mama Hill. You guys all have a blessed day. I'm gonna get off of here because the grass is getting cut. I love you guys. Until tomorrow, stay, be kind to one another. Be kind to one another. And if you caught this later, put your favorite movies down in the comment section so we can look at them too. And I appreciate y'all. Oh, don't get mad. I don't think I saw the Goonies. But I did see, and I never saw none of the Star Treks or Star Wars. But I did see Tales from the Crypt. Love you guys. Bye.